Hi guys, and welcome to the Mashantez Show. It's me, Angie,
And Terry's here.
and it's a privilege to have you guys yet again, to be on your screens yet again. Today we have an amazing show lined up for you, kama kawaida. So if you have not yet subscribed, please
Please.
subscribe. Kama bado mtu hajafanya nini?
Follow us on our Instagram page, on our Twitter,
Yes.
and on our Facebook. Utatupata pale. Drop us a comment. And if you want us to support you, you can comment with your ring, and we'll subscribe to your channels. And when you follow us, we'll follow back. We tweet our tweets. Yeah.
And you're going to be able to interact with your sindio?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Today the show is
Today
hot.
is a hot day. Yeah?
Hey,
Leo
today's a
ni ile
great day.
siku.
Leo ni ile siku. Leo ni siku ya luku ni moto.
Luku ni
safi,
Luku ni
bro.
safi. Yeah? Today we have an
excited.
amazing guest. Today we have an amazing guest today. Wacheni wa show leo, usijaribu kutoka hapo kwa sababu we have something hot waiting for you.
Wase, si kuna baridi bana. Hii Julai itakimchezo. But you know what gets you warm? Watching some content from the Mashantez Show. So make sure you head down to YouTube, tafuta the Mashantez Show pale kwenye YouTube. Make sure you comment, Apple, like, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notification every time we upload a new video. Na mimi nakwambia wewe na Julai joto tupu. Baridi sahau, Mashantez, we are here to keep you warm. Oh yeah.
Welcome back, guys. And as we promised, our guest is already here. Don't forget, this platform is a platform where we entertain, enrich, inform, and we also learn. Today is all about talent. Talent in plenty. Today is about just good vibes, an amazing soul, an amazing spirit. And we're just here to embrace also talent. So I hope you guys are ready. Don't touch that dial. We'll be able to interact and to meet our guests. So stay tuned. The Dash King.
Wagwan.
Fiti, bro. I don't actually know what title to place on you because umekuwa ukivuka border, just going, moving.
Yes.
You're an MC. You're a trainer.
I'm a trainer.
You're a model, I would say.
Yes, I'm my own model.
You're an entrepreneur.
Yes, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a lot. Yeah.
Just so much. And I think we'll start by telling us how Mcdash came about. So we can be able to you can take us through the whole journey of who you are.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Mcdash Global. I have AKAs. I'm AKA your favorite event host, AKA the Slim Buzz himself. And asante sana for having me here at the Mashantez Show.
Welcome.
You know, you guys are doing a great job and continue with the same spirit. And sometime under mutaona how all this is going to pay off.
Yeah.
So Mcdash one, let me say Mcdash started when I was born. I was born in the year 1996. The date is 27th of January. And that is when Mcdash started.
Mwezi wa joto. Najua.
So Mcdash, born in Murang'a South, Sabasaba, then moved to Kikuyu. And after I came to Kikuyu, went to school. I've gone to a few schools. I've gone to Kemori. Kemori Don Kindergarten wenye wanajua. Iko pale hiyo njia, iko Mission Area, hapo Kikuyu Day. And then ikafungwa, so went to Shalom Junior Academy. So let me say I've gone to private schools.
Yeah.
I've gone to private schools, and then after that went to high school. High school ndo nilisomea nyumbani, so I went to a public school, went to my high school. That is where I started and completed. Sitaki kusema nilihamahama shule. Let's just stick. I went to my high school. And in school, all along in school, Dash was not there. So Dash is a name that came after. Your time nilikuwa naitwa Duncan. Those who don't know my real names, I'm Duncan Karonga Ngodo. Yeah, ukiwatch YouTube yangu utaona my get to know me tag video which can tell you more. So I've been a talkative guy, I've been an active guy all along in school. Used to be doing choral verses, doing dramas in school.
Okay.
Nikiwa church nilikuwa nafanya drama za church na zile mnajua choral verses za church zile za Kikuyu. Aterere jasurudi. So I've been doing all that, but I never used to know that what I'm doing right now.
That's who you that's
that
what
is, as in,
life
at the
was
end,
preparing
this
you
is
for.
what will come along. So in high, I've danced. Used to be a crazy dancer, and I used to train dance. Ukisikia nikiitwa trainer, I used to be a dance trainer.
Yeah.
All along, Kikuyu, sidhani Kikuyu kuna mtu anijui kama dancer. So it started as a dancer, and back in high school grew this interest for DJing and music. So I really wanted to be a DJ. You know, every time I could see someone's laptop, I had to check if it has virtual DJ. You know, ile time munaletewa wase like a praise giving day, then there's a sound system, kuna ka DJ.
You take that opportunity.
You know, and your interest ikakam, nikamaliza shule in 2013, cleared my high school, and then DJing is what I wanted to do. So
that's where
went
your
to
mind
my
was
dad.
set.
Yes, went to my dad. Mzae, mi nataka kusomea DJ. So your time waseka DJ Sadiq ndo alikuwa DJ Mo. So I wanted to go to Genius. So nikaenda nikachukua makaratasi, unfortunately kuletea mzae
akakuruka
dash akajam, akasema mimi hata sitaki hii story. So nikaandikwa Alliance Girls.
What?
In 2014.
Okay. What were you
employed,
doing
I was
there?
a steward. Let me say I was a steward. So started as a steward. I was washing the floor, mopping the floor, wiping the tables for the girls, you know, washing
what
dishes.
What age were you at that point?
I was 17.
Oh my God. Hey.
Yes. So I had just applied for my ID, so it was almost kutokea, but wacha niseme nilikuwa 17 tu sikuwa na ID. Okay, ID tunakadari for
18 years.
So hata kama una ID na umefikisha 18 you're still underage.
Yeah.
ID is everything.
Lazima ukuwe na certificate.
Hiyo ndo certificate. So nikapiga wera. Was earning like 14 G's
Hey, that's nice.
a month, and I'm just fresh from high school. Kukula na kula Alliance Girls.
Hey, hakuna hii pesa ina mahitaji
mingi.
Tu.
Si tunaishi kuoga. Usiseme kwa new party boy, piga oga bana.
Oga bro.
Oga vizuri. Ukioga vizuri useme kwa ule ni handsome. Oga vizuri, hiyo ndo siri. Hakuna mafuta ama pesa, usidanganye.
Umesikia?
So ikakuwa tu hivyo, and the little money I got is when I took myself to a DJ academy. Not even a DJ academy, it was a private DJ. So I just lipared someone to train me. And during that season, I need to mention that I started events in 2012. We were with this guy called Marvin Buku, Mavo, you know Mavo.
Team Club.
Mtu wa soda.
Mtu wa soda.
Team Club.
Yeah.
So me and him, he's a brother to a classmate of mine, and the sister was a prefect, prefect. So when they moved here, ndo tukajuana, and we formed a group called Genesis back in 2012, 2013. Genesis, doing events all around PCM, doing events in the Kambura, the Sharani Hall.
At that time, you were dancing at this event.
That time I was dancing. I was dancing. I was not a dancer. Yeah, mad. So your time at events, I was not doing much because nilikuwa tu dancer wa church. So and then kukam tu as we continue doing the events, after nimeenda Roiro, so nikaenda Roiro, I was working at a place called Tropical Gardens, nilikuwa manager.
Na umetembea, wacha wa Kenya.
Manager.
Huyu kijana ametembea hii dunia. Hey guys.
Kwani ni kesho, nawaambia vijana tujitume. Tusemekaa wizo 5-8, vijana tujitume.
Watu wajitume.
So nikaenda huko sasa, ndo nilikuwa natoka job 5, naingia lessons za DJ usiku, natoka 8, and the DJ alikuwa anaitwa DJ Dice, alikuwa anaitwa Cross Entertainment, you know. Demu yake alikuwa dancer wa Calif Records, so tukienda kumix pale tungechakuana hapo, tuna dance dance hivyo nikamaliza DJ.
So tunaweza sema hata your connection that began there.
Yes,
Your
actually,
connection now to where you up until where you are now.
yeah,
Ilianza na huko.
networking. I'm one guy who cannot even keep quiet in a matatu.
Obviously.
Like hatuwezi kanisha nawe kwa matatu ni kunyamazia hadi tufike kwenye tunaenda. It cannot happen.
And I appreciate
need to
that,
know who you are. Maybe you're the next connection I need.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
at times people are like, especially when a new year is beginning, oh, I'm cutting off friends. Oh, you know, everything takes time. You know, I can,
Yeah.
Angie, you can give me your number right now. And probably I don't need that number in the next 2 months. I need the number after 2 months.
And it's something you'll think about. Like in those 2 months, utakuwa like, hey, I remember that I remember someone's number.
So, wase wache kupuuza vitu. You don't have to delete your list kutuonyesha ati whatever. That is for your own. If you cut people, just cut them off from the beginning, from inception, from the ground.
From a personal level, my friend.
So, yeah. So, me connection nilianza. Hivyo. So, that time I used to come to the events now. We were doing mostly events in Kambura. So, we will do dance battles. We will do entertainment shows.
Yeah.
You know, and then mi nilikuwa nakuja ka DJ. So this one time, Dash was dating.
Hey.
And I will mention
now,
names.
ladies, msishtuke.
Dash was dating. Yeah, I was dating.
Before we continue, before you even continue with that story, please, subscribe, like, share, comment, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Hey, penye tulikuwa tumefika hata baridi nikaanza kusikia hadi baridi. Hey, tulikuwa tumefika wapi? Dating. Now you are dating. Dash was dating now.
So this was the year 2012. So I was dating a chile called Kambua. She was Kamba. Hey. Hey. Frida K. So I was attending an event huku Kambura. So tukaambiana, aka insist no, hey, you know, babe, you can't go to an event. Yeah.
Uniache aje.
So sisi yao kutoka Thika Road, chua gari all the way to Kambura. Pap. Those who don't know Kambura, Kambura is in Kikuyu.
Kikuyu somewhere.
But and it's a developing place. Yeah. Unataka kununua shamba but hatuuzi shamba hapa. You can inbox me tutauza. But after tumefika, we all set up, you know, I came as a DJ. So to set up, people are waiting for DJ Dash. And I will tell you how the name Dash came. DJ Dash, to set up, and I came with a friend of mine, Baba Queen, DJ Cypher. Kaingia event, pull up. So event ikienda kuanza, ilikuwa ya MCA actually. The current MCA wa Karai, Mr. Seven. If you know, you know. So see, event ikaenda. And we are 2 DJs, so it happens the MC doesn't turn up. So it's Mavo here. Mavo telling me, Dash, Maze, I don't know anyone else anaweza shika mic.
Na kwe anasimama mbele ya watu.
Chukua. So me niko like, I don't know what to do. I have no idea. Like that was my first time to shika mic seriously like this. As in I'm in control. If anything happens, it's me.
It's you.
Takes the mic. Goes on stage.
Wow.
Introduces the show. Boom, 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 boom. Hype time inafika. Dancers wangu, where are you on stage?
Mind you guys, pale ako na cheerleader.
Niko na mama. Nimekuja na mbaby amekaa pale kwa audience. Anaangalia kijana anapiga wera. So mi pale lazima ni
udeliver pale, hauna option.
So, I thank you where you are, but I wish ungekuwa hapo uone penye nimefika anyway. Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it.
It happened, boom. And I killed the show. Last time nilikuwa naangalia naona mazee everyone behind ameni. Nimesema tuende chini kila mtu tumeenda chini. Naangalia nyuma naona mazee kila mtu ananifollow.
Kila mtu ana anticipate kenye una give, yani anataka kuona yani umeshika mic Dash. Wow. Let's see what you can do.
So me I delivered. The show was very nice actually. And tukamaliza and when I was going home, you know, I got this fulfillment. You know, there was this fulfillment that I got that I never got when I used to DJ.
You can't explain.
You know, because when I used to DJ, it was just the fun. You know, going playing music, watu wamebambika uko sawa. But now I've emceed I've hyped, let me call it hyping. And then I've gotten this fulfillment. Maze, mi sijui kama kuna msee alikuwa anafeel kama mimi hiyo siku. I was not paid a single shilling. I did not have a single shilling in my mbosho. But I went home with some fulfillment. And I started. That is where I dropped the name DJ Dash and took up MC Dash.
Okay, now we are together now.
So that is where MC Dash came. But the name Dash, actually Dash, is when I was a DJ, you know how you are a brand and you want to get a new name for yourself. So I was looking for a name. Called myself DJ Danny Kid, called myself DJ Danny, DJ Danny D, Mr. D,
Mr.
you know,
D.
all sorts of names.
Yes.
And then one time I have this cousin of mine text me, Niaje Dash, hope uko fiti. And I'm like, Dash. Okay, this is my cousin texting me. So see wrong number.
Yeah,
okay, I cannot say that ajui nani anaongeleshea. Like it's me. Hello Dash. Hope uko fiti. And I'm like, thank you God. I mean, I was just looking for a name.
That's the name right
this
there.
Guy just
I
calls
just
me a
got
name.
it.
And that is how DJ Dash came, and then later on to MC Dash. So let me say events zimekuwa tu vitu ndani yangu, and for now let me say MCing is what gives me the fulfillment. And I'll tell whoever is watching, and especially those that have talents and probably don't know what to do with the talents
and don't even have people to work with them. I feel like you're someone, since I met you, because I believe I met you a while ago. Tutapin picha yetu ya 2014 hapa. Watu wajue hii journey haijaanza sahi. Like you need to understand your passion and to understand what makes your soul light up, what makes you happy. So I want you to tell us like how it was and the people who like work with you, because watu huko nje hawana watu wa kuwork nao, watu huko nje wanaogopa kunetwork, and I believe when ni mtu aunaga uoga hata kidogo. So talk to those artists out there, talk to those people who want to go into events, those people who want to panga an event, those people who want to hype an event, just take over an event. Let me just say take over an event. Wambie kitu.
Let me start by telling you that if it's not the thing, it will be the thing that leads to the thing. So at times you might find yourself going through a certain route and it's not your final route. You know, but that is the route that will help you get to where you want to go. And another thing is that you need to start knowing who you are first. You know, and what you are called to do or what you are called to be as a person.
What you stand for. Yeah.
What you stand for. Otherwise, if you come up and you don't know yourself, it starts being tricky.
Yeah.
Because people will build you.
Because you meet so many people who influence
yes.
your brand and who you become.
I know that people build people in different ways, positive or negative. You know, it's all growth at the end of the day. You know, and another thing as youth and people who want to be entrepreneurs and stuff and anything you want, people are not ready to put in the work. Tunaona kama life ni very simple, like as in this is something I'll start doing today. Tomorrow niko kwa newspaper, the next day niko on TV, the next week I'm famous driving a Range Rover and everyone is on me. You know, it doesn't happen that way. You know, you have to put in the work, and the work is more important because you know talent is good, but talent without work, we can call it dead. You know, if you have the talent and you don't have the work, someone else doesn't have that talent but is putting in work.
Na kona passion.
Na atakupita. Kitu ya tatu, consistency. You know, in life, you have to, when you choose something, that is what you go on.
You run with it.
Today you start selling clothes. After 2 weeks, your business is not making money. So you badilika start selling shoes. After 1 month, it's not doing good. Ona ule mtu anauza computers and make good profit, ingia kwa computers, anza kusell. So you're not consistent. So by the time mtu anakujua kuga oria, ameuza computer, ameuza TV, ameuza, which si ati unauzaga, uliuza. So you need to be consistent. When you start something, continue with it. You know, because the more you move, the more you learn.
Yeah.
And that is also wisdom. Wisdom is gotten by seeing and hearing. The moment you've seen your friend go through something, or you've seen someone go through a certain point in life, or you've had someone went through something, you know, you learn.
You learn from that.
Because you don't want to go to the same place beshte yako alianguka kwa ile shimo.
Hauwezi fuata pia wewe hiyo
Wewe
barabara
mjinga,
uende
you go through the
uanguke
same
pia.
route uanguke hiyo
You need
shimo.
to be wiser.
You learn, you know, and that is why I say we have 2 years and 1 mouth. You know, you basically listen more and talk less. Another thing bado niongeze, it's about authority. You cannot be in authority unless you are under authority. So this is where mentors come in. This is where men of God come in terms of being in charge. And in my line, let me say coming up, I didn't have. You asked about people I worked with.
Yeah.
I'll say Mavo. Many people don't know Mavo vizuri. But if it was not for Mavo coming to this side, now me interacting with him and knowing we can do this and this, probably this MC journey would have taken a bit longer.
Yeah.
You know, but ilianza kitambo, and nikikwambia people that have gone through our hands and are doing big things right now. Like nitakupa example na madansa wawili Paul wanaitwa Flamers. Flamers, there is a time tuliwaleta my PCA when they had no name. You know, Flamers were just dancers from Dandora. Those people right now are making moves.
Yeah.
Every move you see in every video, they are in those videos, you know. Such people might not even remember me. But they came to my hair when they were
nothing. They were not who they are
you know,
today,
but I believe your success lies in another person.
It's true.
If you cannot be able to help someone else succeed, it's very hard for you to succeed also.
Yeah. We need to believe in each other. And speaking of work, like how has you being an MC, how is it to move a crowd? Like unaamkanga asubuhi unasema sasa leo acha niandike ka script ka hiyo wedding yenye naenda ku MC leo. Hi guys, nini ama how is it? Does it just come naturally? You're able to bring up a crowd, you're able to crack the crowd, you're able to like I don't even know.
Mi nitasema ni God say. I don't prepare. You know, the least I can do is preparing myself as a person. So knowing I am mentally, niko poa spiritually, emotionally na physically. Nimevaa poa na feel fit nasikia. Mazee nasikia niko poa. As in I look presentable. That is all I do. And I'll say that's why I believe I'm not like any other MC out there.
Yeah. You must have that thing in you that makes you stand out.
I believe I am not like any other MC that is out there. I am totally different, and I deliver totally different from what people have seen. You know, if you've been used to other MCs, I don't want to mention names. You have lots of MCs.
Yes.
If you are used to them and you come experience me, you will experience something different.
Yeah.
Which is called the Dash experience.
And it's good to
you know?
it's good to you people need to understand the Dash experience.
Yeah.
It's an amazing experience full of good vibes.
Yeah.
And just a lot of energy that yani ina light up your soul, inakupea furaha,
so for me nakuaga I talk a lot. And at times in my house najiongeleshaga. Utasikia nikisema like if I'm having a show, I will introduce the whole show in my head. So if I'm having an Mashantez Mcdash na host show kesho. So I will start running what Mashantez is all about in my head when I'm in the house. So nikitembea hivyo utasikia hello guys and welcome to Mashantez Show. This is the show that does this and this and this and this and this. So the more I say it, the more it gets stuck. So me, I'm not into writing notes.
It will just
I write
from
everything, but I won't
head.
use them because you know when you write something, you can't forget.
You will never forget it.
So I write, I take notes and stuff. But the important thing is being prepared as a person and getting to understand because shows are very easy. You get a program.
Have you been an MC kwa place na watu wakakutizama like have you been in an environment people are not laughing, watu hawataki kudance? How do you deal with that?
Okay, I've ever been booed at Gekambura, another show, and I almost got beaten up. But it's not because I was a bad MC. It's because I couldn't give them what they wanted. You know, I had limits, and as I was instructed by the event organizer, you know,
the one
paying me, you know, the one who made me come to this event. So the crowd at times is not at times
itakuwa shida. But ni wewe wendo kusema. So at the end of the day, this crowd must respect you. So what happened, but it's not because of what I delivered. It's because I couldn't go to limits they wanted me to go to because of work ethics.
Work ethics.
Yes. But
Wow.
other than that, I've gotten to go to events and people appreciate you. And I also thank women. You know, it's good to put word out there. I really love the women because there are people who will appreciate you and they will kosea you. You know, I remember when I was starting out doing events, weddings kwanza, ungeenda UMC harusi, wewe unaona umefanya kazi kwa, but kuna madhe atakama kwambie na umefanya kazi mzuri. Lakini hapa you can rekebisha. So that is what we get to learn. That feedback is what.
But criticism is also the best thing, especially for you who is like always around people. It really helps you because the next time bado utakuwa around people, you know people's characters, you know how people behave. So unaweza ku identify venye watu wana respond to the show.
Yeah.
So now I want you to take us now to another Dash experience.
Yes.
Of the Dash, yani the Dash King. The Dash King. So right after this break. Welcome, guys. This is yet another part of the show. MC right here. So,
can you get a sweater for this lady?
hey, it's too cold, my Jesus. Thank you.
This is July.
Come say hi to the people.
Come
this
hi.
Is our makeup artist
and
our stylist.
It's a shy one. Say hi to the camera.
Hi, everyone. Give the people your social media. No, you'll give them.
Those who don't know, I'm wearing makeup.
Courtesy of this young lady. So guys, remember, this is July. Remember, this is the Mashantez Show.
Yeah.
Ukikunywa chai pale, ukisikia joto kwa nyumba, unaweka the Mashantez Show. You're able to enjoy the good vibes. You're able to have fun and laugh. You're able to interact. Msahau comment. Na mshare. Na mlike.
You never know, there's a comment nikupe namba.
Unajua, wacha nikwambie, huko nje watu wanatafuta watu hata usifanye nikusomee verse ya Bible yenye watu wanatumia saa hizi July.
Pale, you never know. Yeah.
Lakini speaking of July, I want the Dash King to take us through Dash clothing and just take us through that. Sitaki kuongea kuihusu, I want you to take us through it and we'll be able to link all your the website right down here as well as all his handles. Ndio go subscribe. Hata si go subscribe, watu waone. Unaona ijua live venye kuna baridi. This is your guy.
Yeah.
This is your guy.
And
you just have to ask about the nini. And then
maybe whoever we can ask a question, whoever answers that question, atashinda something courtesy of Dash King.
Yes. So guys, we're ready. So let's go.
So so in my line of being an MC, kafika place I was tired of wearing brands za watu. Nilikuwa nimetoka kushinda nikivaa t-shirt ina promote msee. So me I used to wear plain jackets, plain t-shirts, plain whatever, and then kafika place and I thought, why should I not start my own thing, my own brand?
You actually have an idea of how you want to look in your head. So why don't I?
Nikaanza, when we could go to designers, I want a logo. So I created over, I don't know, 100 logos, and nikasema Dash King. So Dash King clothing ni ya kitambo, but officially started in 2018. So in 2018 is when we officially started producing merchandise for Dash King. And we started doing hoodies and t-shirts, and we could do baseball caps, we could do customized mugs and bottles and shoes, whatever, we could do a lot of things. And Dash King, basically, every clothesline has a tagline. Every clothesline has something. We have lots of people selling clothes. How many people do you know that sell clothes?
Numerous.
Many of them. But mine is all about good vibes. Because I am one person that bad vibes do not match my outfit.
And there's a way when you look good, you feel good, you act good, because una feel confident. Unajiangalia hivi unafurahi.
Ndio. Actually, if you're looking good, you hata inaweza fanya uende interview for a job kaujonge.
Na hata kama hujasoma, so many people just when they look at you, they know you can deliver. They believe in you just because of how you look. It says you dress how you want to be addressed,
Yes, you
right?
dress how you want to be addressed.
Yeah.
So it's all about good vibes. So me knowing that I myself, I don't carry bad vibes. Na nimebeba good vibes kila time, no matter which position I'm in, no matter as in maybe I'm mourning or maybe I'm going through this point in life, or I always learned to have good vibes. So I came up with a tagline, and my clothing line is called the Good Vibes Clothing.
Hey,
The Good
nice.
Vibes Clothing. So as you can see, I produce
Take off the jacket to one
good
vizuri bro.
good
Toka kuona
merchandise. This
vizuri.
is a t-shirt from my line, and these are the new t-shirts. You know, I have variety. I have red, I have blue, I have green, and I have different prints on it. These are called the Good Vibes tees. The Good Vibe tees, you can get this, and we have others in Kenyan flag, and we have in Rasta colors, the green, the red, and yellow.
Yeah.
And I have
Can
the
I
same
get a
for hoodies.
customized? Can I get it customized
Yes,
to
you
my
can get
liking?
it customized.
Oh,
Officially,
nice.
yeah, because I also do branding and printing. So Good Vibes imekuwa hapo from 2018, and we're still growing. And apart from that, that is a clothesline. I have a store. The store is called DK Stores. DK Stores, and we have a page on Facebook. We have a page on Instagram.
Yeah.
And we also have an online shop where you can actually go and shop online and get them delivered wherever you are without
At the comfort of your
leaving the
phone.
comfort of your
Of
home.
your seat, yani
Yeah.
unaweka kachai, unachukua simu, na click pale.
Yeah, you shop
Unaenda tu
everything.
pale kwa store, una shop kila kitu yani unataka, inadeliveriwa kwa
Inadeliver kwa
nyumba.
mlango yako. And,
Beautiful.
yeah, so DK Stores is where you can shop everything now. You can shop t-shirts from other shops. You can shop other merchandise. If you want Versace, Gucci, you know, you can still get
Everything.
that from the
Everything
shop.
nice.
You can also shop both refurbished and new. Kama unataka mtumba ama mpya. So unajua
Wow.
huko kizungu mtush ni jina ya huku.
Ni refurbished.
Zinaitagwa refurbished. So refurbished ni basically ni mtush. So you can get refurbished and new. So unajua prices zinakuwa different. Yeah, so DK Stores. So if you're also there and you want me to like sell your merchandise or so, you can bring them to DK Stores. Tunaweza bonga, follow us on Instagram at DK Stores.
So what are you saying? Acha nikukate. Mimi nikakuwa na product, naweza tafuta Dash.
Yes.
Nimwambie, so DK Stores, this is what I have.
Yes.
This is my product and I would like to how does that work? Like kuna mta agree of course on something.
Yeah, we will agree on, it's basically commission because my shop needs to get commission. The same way I do commission for my models. And I'm having a new line opening up, so I'll be recruiting for models.
Watu wakienda pale kwa nini?
Our nini wakuje tuone. So it's all basically commission, and I must do like a market search for your product, see how well it's selling, so that we know if it's something that can sell ama ni stock tutakaa nayo, because it's also taking a risk.
Yeah,
I am not going to take this merchandise to like sell it for you. Mine is just a shop, so I need to buy it from you. So nikibuy, me, I'm just
lazima
helping
ikuwe ni
you
kitu yenye
make the sales. Yes, and we can also work with you in terms of product promotion. So if you want models, if you want photographers and videographers, we offer all those solutions for you to make sure your product becomes the best. Hakuna haja ya kufungua biashara and doing things the simple way. The same way you said, dress how you want to be addressed is the same way you brand yourself. Brand yourself professionally. No one cares if you have a registered company or not. Go out there, print out very nice business cards, professional business cards. Enda kwa event, pea mtu hivi unamwambia yangu ni kampuni. Let me tell you, with the society we are living in and the country we are living in, people are lazy. No one will go to check out your company kama atiko registered. Who cares?
Nobody cares. That's your business.
No one cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. Kwanza ukijiita jina ingine wanaona this is even a tax compliance company.
Company, yeah, this is a big company.
You know, so you have to start somewhere and believe in something until you end it. Right now, DK Stores is not where I want it to be, you know, but I've seen growth from 2018 to where I am right now, that I can be able to produce merchandise. Because in future, I also want to sell my merchandise. At ukiingia LC Waikiki, ukiingia Mr. Price, you can actually shop Dash King merchandise from the stores.
Hey, great things coming. And I believe with if you, just as you said, if the consistency is there and just don't lose sight of your passion, just keep going. I believe zitafika hapo. Hata
Zitafika.
LC Waikiki naona kama tunafikiria nini kidogo, tunafikiria karibu kidogo,
Yeah, 'cause,
tutaenda
I
because it's Mcdash
yeah, I have a dream
Global.
of importing,
Yeah.
not to brag. This is, let's call it a humble brag.
Because
A
if
humble
you
brag.
imagine,
I've sold merchandise in the UK and the
Mhm.
US and the UK, and let me say it's something that you cannot doubt yourself.
Mhm.
And most of us, and our problem is focusing on our friends.
Mhm.
Ukifungua biashara, whenever you start something,
Yeah.
don't focus on your friends. Wacha waache kukua your target. But you want your friends to support you. Who told you? They're not
Sasa
there to
na
support you.
wao pia
They are there to
tunangojea
come and
pia
say
wewe
tunajuana na
utusupport.
Dash. Dash mi tulikuwa na yeye
Shule na huko
Si ndio? They're not there to
20
come and support you. They only
yeah,
support you when it's
when it's
beneficial.
beneficial.
And when they see you've actually done something. Watu watakosa kubai nguo zangu cause wananijua. But ile time Dash ataomoka and you see me on TV, you will
Uko
buy
like
my
acha
merchandise.
ninunue basi
And
kale
that time you will
kahudi.
buy it more expensive than you would have bought it when I was starting out. So don't focus on your friends. Your friends will not help you. Let's talk the
friends,
truth.
be better.
Yeah.
Be better.
Yeah,
Support
just say
each
it
other.
as it is.
Just
But let's support each other, but your friends won't support you. It is true. So hata tukishinda tukisema ati support your friends, it costs nothing. Some of your friends have not subscribed to this YouTube channel.
For sure, and you're not yani hata not
They
even
can watch your
subscribing,
content, but
believing in
they
what
won't
you're saying
subscribe.
you are
Because anaona
delivering.
ni kana kusaidia sana. Clicking on the subscribe button does not cost you a
It
shilling.
doesn't cost you a shilling. Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything.
Sharing a post does not cost you a shilling. But they won't. But someone who doesn't know you, people will
is
come
willing
up
to
and they
share.
appreciate.
People share your photos, your whatever, your links randomly, and you're like, haya, huyu hata hatujuani but ameshare. But hakuna time utaenda upatane ati.
My friends, I'm sorry, but I had to.
Be better.
It's good. Yeah, so that's thing I'll go up. And also maybe as we finish, I don't know if you have other questions we
are going
tackle.
to a quick fire moment. So you can
I
wrap
can
up.
make that a parting shot.
And, but you can do it now.
But just to talk to those that have talent, I said talent without work is nothing. And talent will not help you if you don't put work on it. Because lots of people are having this talent. But if you don't put work, your talent is not going to take you anywhere. So one thing, be ready to network. We also say your network is your network. So how much people you know, Adoneido, and wasichana wananifurahishaga sana at times. Msichana ataomba sana, oh God, I need a boyfriend, I need a husband. Akeshe afast. Lakini akisalimu huko kwa barabara ni ako nyira modo. Husband will not fall like manna from heaven. You need to also be open. Okay, so opportunities are out there for you to go and look for them. And when an opportunity comes knocking, it only knocks once. Si ati kama mimi ni mgeni wako nitagonga gonga nisikie kuna mtu kwa nyumba lakini afungui. No, opportunity will come knock. If the door is not open, it will go to the next door kwenye itapata.
As we speak about opportunity, so has the opportunity met you?
Let me say,
have you knocked on somebody's door or somebody has opened?
They say pursue. I won't say I'm pursuing anywhere, but I went to a stage of sologamy. And this was between 2018, no, let's say 2019 February to where I am right now. So sasa niko open. Ninafungua tu mlango mdogo mdogo.
Na watu underline sologamy.
So sologamy,
ati niko single.
Sologamy is actually like let me say the act of marrying yourself. Kwehikia. You go through a stage of self-love, appreciating yourself first, getting to love yourself so that when someone else comes, you can be able to love them. Because you cannot love unless you know how to love yourself. And you can also not love if you don't know God. Because God is love.
God is love.
So hawezi share kitu hauna. And that is also something I would tell people. When you're broken, is when you learn to share.
Yeah.
Because if we are having a party right now here and we have a cake, so
before we eat this cake, hatutakuja kila mtu ashike part yake. We will come, break the cake into pieces.
Yeah.
When we've broken the cake, we can be able to share.
Yeah.
So until you're at a point where you are broken and where you've gone through the maybe the hardest point in your life, you cannot be able to share because you won't appreciate that. So someone who doesn't know poverty, doesn't know how what hunger is, doesn't know ati kuna mtu hulala njaa. Yeye anajua ni kulala njaa juu hataki kukula kenye iko hapo available. Like I don't feel like eating rice today. Let me just sleep. I'll order something tomorrow. You know, but someone else is sleeping high juu hakuna. So until you're broken, you cannot know how. You cannot appreciate sharing.
So wow. I hope ladies na uko hivyo home mkiwa mmechill pale na kachai July vile kuna baridi. I hope mmechangamka. Go to DK stores. Watu kwanza, first things first.
It's called hoodies.
Just get the hoodies.
I wish I
Get the
wore one
hoodies, get
today.
your tea.
Yeah, man.
Ndio hata pale mkipatana na Mcdash pale
Tunapiga
anaona una
selfie.
represent hata kupita.
And I'm one very appreciating person. You know, I appreciate all my fans. I appreciate all my people who buy my merchandise. You know, if you buy my merchandise, send me a photo. I will always post you.
And it's a
DK stores.
blessing.
You know?
Like having people who believe in you, believe in your dream, believe in your stuff. Because watu wanauza vitu, but watu hawanunui. But being able to, people coming back to you and being like, hey, Dash, and the hoodie was dope.
It's nice.
The vibes it's giving me are just dope vibes.
You cannot afford to go stay bored when you're wearing a Dash hoodie. It does not work that way.
Hey, I believe at our viewers are just happy. Me personally, I've had a Dash experience. A Dash experience. In its fulfillment.
Maybe some other time we will come and talk how we met.
No, we are going to definitely
and
talk
what we've
about
gone through. Vitu tumepitia stages, coming all along.
Growing up, meeting people.
We were very small actually. Msichana tumerefuka mnadhani tunaishi hivi.
Watu wanakuanga wafupi.
Mother is somewhere watching. Nako like,
tunataka kusema haya.
Look at them now.
So, would you like to send a shout out to maybe Mavo, the people who are connected to you?
A big shout out to Mr. Marvin, Mr. Marvin himself from Team Club 254.
Yeah.
And a big shout out also to my brothers, a big shout out to Jmo, a big shout out to Alan, a big shout out to my sisters, everyone that is watching, and a big shout out to all my fans, maze. Wenye wanafanyaga ati Dash maze asikufe roho amkage kila siku. All those that support me, all those that buy my merchandise, all those that subscribe to my channel, all those that are just out there tukipatana kwa street tu maze unaniambia Dash unanigotea. You know, I appreciate each and every person, and also appreciating you guys for having me to this show. Actually, this is my first show sharing.
Wow, and it's a pleasure. It's an honor for me as your long time friend to be able to sit with you and to be able to just walk with you through that journey. Though, you know, when time comes and then you go apart, unafikirianga, you don't think about any ufikirianga Kenya watu wengine wanafanya. But seeing you the way I've been seeing you on every platform on my social media, bro, me I've been happy. And I've just been telling God, hey, not hey.
No kugeria.
I'm asking God to bless you. We as the Mashantez Show and our family, our subscribers, we love you as the Dash King. This next time I hope mnajua mimi nitakuwa na t-shirt na nitakuwa na hoodie. So please, our subscribers, hapo penye kwanza Dash, let me tell you, we got to 100 subscribers and more.
Whoa!
And more.
They will subscribe. Yeah, actually, I will do this. I will make some key holders for you guys. And then what we will do, those people that will subscribe after watching this show, make sure you subscribe. Enda kwa comment section,
useme kitu,
sema jina ama sema part imekubamba kwa show ama kitu maybe umesikia funny kutoka kwa Dash hivi and the first 5 people will all win key holders.
Watu shika simu, anza kutype saa hizi. Na najua pia pale kuna watu wako na hii maswali za rate card. So all his nini zitakuwa hapo chini kwa description. Watu wamkute, ando nimeke monki, mete modoyo. Be happy. Let's be happy. Remember to subscribe to the Mashantez Show. Boom. #spread love. Boom. #the color of the sky no matter. Be happy regardless.
What an amazing interview you've had. Manze Mcdash, mimi nimesikia vitu mingi sana kutoka kwako. And we are so much grateful for you kumsikia kukam kwa show.
Yeah, we're humble.
The pleasure is all mine.
Yes. And thank you for giving to our viewers some key holders.
Don't forget the conditions.
Yes. Amazing.
Watch the video. Click on the link that you are going to post up. Watch the video. Subscribe to the channel. Then go and like, comment, even share.
Comment hata ndo inafanya ushinde.
Pale unaenda una comment, unasema the most favorite part of the show, si ndio? Na una make sure ume highlight Mcdash pale.
And for an extra t-shirt, if you want an extra t-shirt, just click on the links to my YouTube, links to my social accounts, and mwenye atatuma screenshot akiwa subscribe to my channel, ama also like one of my pages, either DK Stores Kenya ama Mcdash Global, anapata t-shirt.
Amazing. Na Mcdash, t-shirt zitakuwa zimeandikwa aje na key holders?
Key holders zitakuwa za Mashantez Show, alafu t-shirt itakuwa ya Dash.
Absolutely. Guys, kama unataka key holder ya Mashantez Show, fanya venye tumesema. Kama unataka t-shirt, fanya venye tumesema. DK Stores, Dash King, subscribe,
like
hizo vitu ni zetu. Mfanye achoke kuziproduce.
Na watu kama pia wanataka merchandise, pia pale mwambie whatever you customized tees as you had, customized hoodies, customized mugs, like everything custom. This is your guy.
Hata notebooks bana. We are doing everything.
Manze mpaka notebooks. So I know maybe next week we'll be having Mashantez Show hoods, so mkuwe ready. So sahi ni time ya quick fire.
Ni masaa ya quick fire. Dash King, are you ready?
Are you ready?
The Dash King,
bring the fire on.
Yeah?
I was born ready. I was born ready.
You're ready?
Yes.
So Angie, I think you take us through the ladies first.
Okay. You want me to start?
Yes. And you're ready to start.
Okay. So your time begins now. You only have just a few seconds to answer. You don't think. Just say what comes to the top of your head. Yeah, we should have a timer.
My watch has a time.
We should time. So you have just 3 seconds to.
All right. Fantastic. So we'll give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
No, hata nimetoa miwani. So guys, this is about to be quick and hot because it's fire. Yeah, let's go.
It's cold. Bring the fire on.
Start it.
So I want you to ask the question first. Then when you finish asking the question,
all right.
Utafinya.
So
5
here
seconds.
we go.
Finya.
Finya.
Yeah.
So,
bring the fire on.
The first question here goes. Yes. How would you describe color to a blind man?
I don't.
Next question.
Time's up,
Was that quick or that fire?
Whoa, that was fire. Let me tell you, that question has come to me again, and how someone told me, how would you describe a banana to a blind person in terms of color? So I don't know how we describe color because they've never seen color before. So trying to tell them that this looks like you can't because they've not seen. So that's pretty hard. That's fire.
That's fire.
Oh my goodness.
Bring them on.
All right. The second question is, I think you should have the second question.
Okay. Here goes. So, between the female Kenyan YouTubers, who is your favorite female Kenyan YouTuber? Woo! Ding, 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 ding.
Ati umesema nani?
Wahora.
My goodness.
Wahora.
She's amazing.
She's amazing.
Bottom line.
I love her personality. And, I also have a crush on her.
Wahora, wherever you are.
Put that as a tagline. At the Mcdash has a crush on Wahora. That should be the title of this video.
Oh my goodness.
It needs to get to Wahora.
Wahora,
watch our video.
And Mcdash has got a crazy crush on you.
Hashtag ifikie Wahora.
Hashtag ifikie Wahora. Yeah. So that question. Should I go? Should I keep going, Dennis?
Keep
Bring them
All
all.
right, let's go. That question. I hope your time is right.
Yes.
That question. Here goes. The organization that controls the elections.
IEBC.
When's the next election going to be held?
2022 August.
When is the next leap year?
2022.
And that's the end of our quick fire, guys. More and more questions coming. Stay tuned. Be in tune with the elections.
Yeah.
Be in tune with the next leap year. Unajua by the kuna watu, I just sat and thought kuna watu walizaliwa February 29.
Yeah, so they're probably younger than they are.
Yes,
They've not celebrated birthdays for a couple of years.
I thought about them and I was like, we need to know the next leap year. Comment down below and tell us when the next leap year is. And
if you're born on 29th
of February, comment down below.
We think I think we should hold a bash for you.
Yeah, we should hold an episode for all the people who are, most of our friends who are born on February 29th, so we can hear how long they have to wait for their birthdays.
Yeah. And how old they are, because they're probably younger than they're supposed to be.
Yeah. So guys, for this wonderful time and much more, remember, nitashinda nikiwakumbusha, subscribe. Unaona hapo chini, it's written in red. Touch that word. Hapo kando pia kuna bell, just click it. Ndio all the time we have amazing content, all the time we have talent on board, inakufikia wa kwanza.
So hivyo ndio tutafanya. Subscribe, follow us on Twitter, on Instagram and on Facebook. Alafu utakuwa unaona maswali zetu pale. We'll be asking you some questions. When you answer some questions, sasa Mashantez tutakuwa tunawapatia sana. So stay tuned.
Yeah, we love you guys.
We love you.
Bye. Bye.
Subscribe. See you next week, folks.
Wase, si kuna baridi bana. Hii Julai itakimchezo. But you know what gets you warm? Watching some content from the Mashantez Show. So make sure you head down to YouTube, tafuta the Mashantez Show pale kwenye YouTube. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notification every time we upload a new video. Na mimi nakwambia wewe na Julai joto tupu. Baridi sahau, Mashantez, we are here to keep you warm. Oh yeah.